Hey guys, what's up? In this video, I'll do the review of the Nexus 5. I got this device 3 days earlier and I make an unboxing video, and you can check out the description if you want to see the unboxing. So you can get this device in Pakistan at about a price point of 50,500. So yeah, this is the Nexus 5, the current Google Nexus flagship device, Google's flagship device, and of course the Nexus device, it will get all the latest updates and stuff like that sooner than any other manufacturers out there. And also this is the Android 4.4 KitKat. As you can see, I have the update to install Android 4.4.2, which I will do soon. And of course this is a pretty snappier device. Let me show you here in the settings, about phone, and this is Android 4.4 KitKat. And if you have an Nexus 5 and have a Wi-Fi connection, you can update your phone to 4.4.2 right now. But if you are rooted on the 4.4 KitKat, then you have to do the manual update. But I'm not rooted at the moment, so I can update. So also, if you want to enable the developer option, just go into the about phone and tap build number, and as you can see, you can be the developer and you can mess around with different kind of options, GPU option, transition option, GPU rendering, stuff like that. If you want to play with that, okay. So it is a pure Android. Of course, the Nexus device has a pure Android. Pure Android experience, pretty snappy, and nothing to worry about the updates or stuff like that. Like we have the update, it is completely unlocked and no bloatware or stuff like that. Okay, so let me just show you off here without pouch. Okay, so now the Nexus 5 is without pouch, and as soon as you get your hands on this device, it's a remarkably lightweight device. You know, it is very lightweight device, and it is, you know, easy to carry when you're traveling or stuff like that. And if you talk about the display here, let me zoom in here. If you talk about this display, this is the 1080p HD display with 441 ppi, almost 100 more ppi than the iPhone 5s. And you cannot imagine how this display looks like actually when you hold the device in your hand. And I don't know if you can see it through camera, but it is pretty darn awesome display. And of course this is a 5.0 inch display. It is slightly smaller than the G2, but 5.0 inch display is pretty ideal for a smartphone, if you ask me. And 4-inch screen on the iPhone is not acceptable in this day and age. And other than that, if you ask about the design here, the Nexus 5 has a matte finish here on the back, which is kind of better than the Nexus 4, which has a glass back, because when you drop your device, the glass will crack. And also there are a lot of problems in the Nexus 4 just because of the glass and stuff like that. But finally they learned and they just produce a device with this matte finish. And of course this is remarkably thin. It's about 8.5mm thin. And on the bottom we have here the standard USB port, and we have 2 speakers, and we have microphone here on the top, and we have here the headphone jack, and these are the volume rocker, and this is the power button. So the design is kind of like the same, and we have this shape. This shape is just resembles the Nexus 4. But it has a 1080p display versus the Nexus 4, which has a 720p HD display, but 1080p is a lot more better than the 720p display of the Nexus 4. And other than that, this device is completely awesome. And I have tried a bunch of apps like Asphalt 8, and I've installed GT Racing 2, GT San Andreas, and stuff like that. And these games work pretty awesome. and I will soon be uploading all the videos, reviews, hardcore gaming, stuff like that, and soon. And also under the hood, the device has a Snapdragon 800 processor with the Adreno 330 GPU and clocked at 2.5 GHz, and this processor can easily handle all the software tasks, internet, web browsing, stuff like that, and of course gaming. This is the best device right now for the gamers, and also according to the benchmark, it's pretty close to the iPhone 5. And also, if in the browser, it has a Google Chrome as a default browser, and it has a pretty smooth page to zoom feature. And this is not as smooth as on my iPad, but it is pretty smooth if you ask about the Android devices. And also we have here different kind of stuff. This is the play games, and here your games will be available, the games you have installed and the games you want to download, if you want to add games from wish list, and this is available. This app is available on the latest version of the Androids. And also, if you ask me about the camera here, let's just fire it up. It has an 8 megapixel camera. This is an 8 megapixel camera, and this is the 1080p. You can call 1080p HD video at 30 frames per second. And this camera, what is best thing about this camera? The best thing about this camera is that the Nexus 5 has an optical image stabilization, which the iPhone 5 and the Galaxy Note 3 and the Galaxy S4 smartphone like that don't have. This phone has, so that's why it is better. And also we have here different kind of options. It just same things like it resembles a lot like when you use a custom ROM, you get this kind of interface. We don't have much options as the Note 3 or the S4, but still pretty good device. And if you ask about the price of the device, it is like 15,000 more or less than the S4 here in my country and the Note 3, but it's rocking the same specs as the Note 3. Apart from the RAM, it has a 2 GB of RAM, while the Note 3 has a 2 GB of RAM. But anyway, we have a different kind of option. We have the panorama, photo sphere. You can go out photo sphere if you want. We can have standard camera. We have the front-facing camera. We can call video, flash, and stuff like that. Simple settings we get here: countdown timer, picture size, white balance, and stuff like that. Nothing to explain here. The camera is pretty decent, pretty normal. No rocket science. So that's it, guys. I will be doing a lot of videos on the device. I will trying a lot of games. I will trying a lot of softwares, tweaks, and I will root this device, and I will do a tutorial. I will try out different kind of ROMs on the device. So make sure you hit the subscribe button, and also if you enjoyed this video, then please give this video a thumbs up, and I will see you in my next video. Peace out.